darling. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
So frustrating to see you waiting for someone to save you. So stop your debating. Your bottom's empty, the feeling's tempting. The choice is yours and the time is now. I can hear your cries a million miles away. Just that same broke feeling on a different day. And if you choose to rise, then we'll find a way to get up and get out and break off that same old page.
What's going on, YouTube, man? You niggas know how to rock with it. Get your guns up, get your funds up. You on that op shit, come and get Mars, slick bitch. Got the best
got this one.
out here, man. Back at y'all with another video. Oh, Elden Ring. Finish the DLC, I mean, the main quest of the DLC. There's probably like a couple bosses I still gotta fight. Don't really plan on taking it that much serious. Maybe run my Pyromancer build through there. That's crazy. The final boss is weak to the Dragon Slayer armor build. That's so crazy. A build I came up with. Man, I was always wondering, like, man, he was always my favorite boss in Dark Souls 3. Dragon Slayer armor. So, you know, but anyway, you guys, obviously there's going to be spoilers in this video talking about Elden Ring DLC. So, if you don't want to hear spoilers, you can turn it down and continue watching the match. This magnificent beatdown I'm giving this emperor. But, you know, so here come the spoilers, y'all. So, read the DLC about a day before Nice and that beat it. And, which I think, you know, Nice and that randomly a little cold with me. You know, like I give him pride. The man lasts longer than your normal person. You need that money, not building. You about making money. There you go. Anyway, so today, man, so like the final boss is not who you think it is. It's not the flame snake guy, the flame snake Orochimaru man. It's not Mesmer, even though Mesmer's a pretty cool guy. The final boss is Radon. Yes, Radon is coming back. He's in his prime, and he is back with Mikola. Why you say Mikola is not Lane? Well, I tell you that. Because apparently Mikola asked Radon to be his consort. And y'all like, man, consort? What you mean, sir? You mean that nigga gay? He was like, well, here's the thing, right? He may not be gay because in the context of the way consort is used in Elden Ring, Ronnie used it in a way, well, consort, you know, obviously like a married, sort of like how, you know, but we never once see what happens when two males in that universe are considered consort, especially two brothers, because Mikola is Radon's brother. So, just saying, right? Like, it is kind of strange, you know. But a lot of people, you know, in the context that they're using it in universe, just like words have multiple different definitions and meanings, especially when it's governing overseas animes TV shows, video games, things like that, especially when it's inside of a bunch of overseas stuff like this. Well, not this here, but like Elden Ring, for instance, what we're talking about. Another example would be like when they say the word world in Final Fantasy 13, they don't mean the planet Earth. They mean all existence. For some reason, that's the closest way we can say it, because words have so many different meanings in Japanese. So, I'm pretty sure this isn't exactly, now that I think about it, it might not be exactly the same case, but still, even if you are on the side of Nicola and Radon being gay, you would have to prove without a reasonable doubt that there is indeed homosexuality happening through something that is not platonic. But most people probably have no, like your normal individuals, probably don't know what the fuck I just said. So, let's just exclude them, those special eds. But, like it's kind of like when I brought up the BB and fighting in solos, the entire 15 universe, he was like, no! I'm going to get far, but, I understand, because nobody wants to hear their universe get soloed by some random one. It just gets soloed. But I don't mean Sokola. I mean just straight up get like it by herself, beats everyone without getting hit. It's just the funniest shit ever. Outer versus beings, like I'm probably not gonna believe, but most video game characters are just solo Elden Ring. They're strong, like the formless outer gods or the outer version, that's it. Nobody is, like the Elden Beast is an outer version. So, I'm not hearing that. The Elden Beast you fight ain't even outer version. Just saying. Think about Final Fantasy, think about how goofy this story is, and just the way they just have Max for just getting more and more content. Let's go on about, so I want to talk a little bit also about like game journalism and Melissa McConaughey, or McConaughey, or whatever the fuck you call it. The bitch that was on Twitter that was issuing out fights to people for like anybody who wants to disagree with her and her work. Like she can't take criticism. Because she's part of the reason why Sweet Baby does the shakedowns and things that they do. So but that's how the far left has always been. It's always been about control. It's always been about, what they can tell you and what they can and can't tell you, what you can and can't do. That's what it's always been about. It's never been about like something that's not that, just saying, like, so she made an article and I don't have the respect to read it. I don't respect her enough to even read the shit. So it's like, when I see this, right, and then the horrendous shit she said, right, it's like, did you even play Elden Ring? Like most of your articles complaining about male gamers not listening. Like, if you played the game, the DLC wouldn't be hard because as long as you collect the scattered tree fragments, and it's something similar to scattered tree fragments to your mimic teeth if you decide to use your mimic teeth. But you don't have to use it, you know. It will make the fight much more because it's the DLC. You need the scattered tree fragments, otherwise you're not beating that DLC. There's no way in hell you're beating that DLC without the shattered tree fragments. There's no way. There's no build that can beat that DLC without shattered tree fragments. The bosses and things kill you in 2 hits, regardless of your level. Your level is irrelevant. Excuse me. Let me sip real quick. So anyway, y'all, you know, we just, you know, thank God for Japanese games. You know,
Couldn't have gone better.
I hope Square Enix still pulls through like they do. You know, like if you want a gay character, we can add a gay character. Don't be expecting us to pander old characters and flip them to be faggots. You know, if they were gonna do that, they would have made Teeth and Cloud that. Anyway, I'll probably be playing, streaming some more Elden Ring and playing more bosses I haven't beat yet. You know, I beat the main bosses. The Radon you fight is kind of ridiculous in the second phase. They tried so hard, and it's like, well, what I say, you harder than Malay? Oh yeah, definitely harder than Malay. Without a doubt, he's way harder than Malay in his prime. Which I think that solves it. Melanian saying she was the strongest. By no stretch of the imagination is she the strongest. That's just some shit she's saying. And that's not me hating on Melania or anything like that. It's the objective truth. I'm just saying. So, you know, I'm just saying, bro, like, so next game, man, we keep my fingers crossed for this phone to stay nice and uncensored. Hoping that we get
You have my thanks.
Dragon Ball Fire from Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which I think is a fact.
Couldn't have gone
Which I
better.
haven't done in like a couple days. Probably try it tonight. Maybe. And I don't think, you know what, man? Anybody needs help, man, let me know. Also, I think the best weapon are probably like the attacking shield, the meteoric war blade. Please don't copy me. Please don't copy me, people with nigga trying gun. Please don't be copying me because of what the fuck I said. You know, because you have no fucking creativity or originality. You have to copy what the Savior Soul says, does, eats, sleeps, and breathes and shit. I'm gonna do what he do, huh? Fucking faggot. Let's go. Smack that bitch ass nigga. Get this shit over. Yeah, I mean, I can't talk it up enough, man. It was a good DLC. Excellent.
Sate your blade with their flesh.
I don't know. It's to me, it was more interesting than the base game. To me, it was, but I don't know, man. It's, you know, one of these days, man. I've just been thinking about it. Like one of these days, hopefully, this, you know, the gaming market crash, and then they'll be forced to change their business practice from fag to straight. You know, if this was a good business idea and if it was lucrative, you wouldn't have this much fight back. You know what I mean? People wouldn't care. But, you know, people do care. And the sad thing, most of these YouTubers have been enlisted by Faggy Baby Inc. Please don't go out here, y'all, and buy that new Assassin Faggy Creed. Going out here buying Assassin's Creed faggot flag.
That makes me hope in the face of despair.
You know what I mean?
That makes us strong.
Oh man, I've been waiting so long to post this shit because this video was supposed to be an MP4, but for some reason the PlayStation 5 wasn't registering it. But it's all good, bro. We got it now.
If you don't work as a team, you're nothing.
Damn right. Yeah. Oh man. I'll probably be coming out with a video pretty soon talking about Life is Strange as well. My thoughts about that trailer.
Couldn't have gone better.
But this is all the time we got for right now, man. It's been saving the soul of the best lightning man out here, man. Conquer the weak faggots, man. We'll catch you on the next one.
The messenger is standing at the gate, ready to let go, ready for the crash of the messenger. Too late for whispers, too late for the blush. The past is mercy when the future's low.